Ahoy, hoy, everyone. Everybody, how's it going today? Oh my goodness. What a morning. Let me tell you, we've been...
We were very busy. I gotta say, you know what? We were completely prepared and sitting here ahead of time, and we realized that we didn't invite anyone.
I forgot to schedule the show, you guys. So I did it on the fly. So if you weren't able to find us early, that's why. So yeah, you know, what would it be? It wouldn't be a TrickyBricks build-in chat without, or really, they're now just chats.
Well, you know what? You know what? It reminds me of.
What's that?
Is our first Halloween party in 1991. We went all out. We had cider.
You remember the story differently
apple cider.
than me.
I had laid all this fabric down and covered it with fall leaves and made murals the entire length of the hallway, and we had costumes, and we didn't invite anyone. We had like 2 people.
We invited some people, and but everybody we invited showed up.
Everyone we invited showed up to our party. 91. That was before electricity.
Yeah, so I'm sorry about that, everybody. That was a thing. Like we have a lot of technical things that we're doing on today's show, so I just had to make sure that we were all ready for that. And oh my goodness, I am ridiculous, frankly. So there you go. I'm going to drink. I gotta say, I'm having my coffee this morning out of.
Oh yeah.
So our friend's mom, who's also kind of like our mom too, our friend Tina's mom, Lisa, got Treasure of the Snake Queen mugs made for us, and they're kind of amazing. It's got like pictures of the model and everything. I love it so much, and it's purple. So there you go.
I know, that was an awesome choice, right? Against all the green.
But I will say, you know, and I was looking here too, like, so Brickanista says we're all in the clubhouse, so it's good. It's true. Everybody knows where the clubhouse is, just sometimes it moves around when you're not looking. So, find it.
Well, you know, if it's a blustery day, the sign can point the wrong way.
You never. Yeah, exactly. Anyway.
Well, I am so excited about this week's challenge. I am utterly biased, completely biased, because I love this subject of this challenge.
And I also wanted to I wanted to thank Brickworm for the suggestion. That's who, this was the suggestion of Brickworm to do this one. So yeah, there you go.
It's kind of like, you know, someone opens their wallet. Maybe this was before smartphones, but people would open their wallet and there'd be a whole fan of photos of their like kids or pets. Well, that's what we're doing today. I can't wait to see.
We kind of are. It's a little embarrassing.
I had a preview, and there's a lot of really fun builds.
Again, this was one where like I had to peek a little ahead of time, and I was just I was already.
He was laughing. His head was sitting on the table.
So and also too, we're going to be announcing a new challenge at the end of the show today. Now, if you know anything, like if you've been on the Discord or you were at the Tricky Lug meeting, you already kind of know what's coming up.
Yep.
But we are just warning everybody now. We are reverting back to a 1-week challenge just for this next week, and then you'll get your break. It was just.
But fortunately, it's a small. I mean, it's a big challenge.
It's a big challenge, but
building really small things.
But building small things. So hopefully you'll have. I like that. Monica Berry says there's a build challenge idea. The Tricky Lug moving clubhouse talks away.
Moving castle, moving
like
clubhouse.
A moving castle. Yeah, I prefer to think it may roll. Yes. Anywho, big. How about we do pins?
All right. When I was a little kid, like, I don't know, 5th grade, my friend down the street, Mark Kawachi, had a tree in the backyard we could climb, and we had a clubhouse up there with, like, secret treasure boxes. That was always the thing. You had to have the treasure box.
Rob Ketcherside said, those of us who procrastinated turned Logan into a 1-week challenge. Well, we turned it into a 2-day challenge.
Yeah, pretty much. I like building over 2 days. Like, one is like, here's my idea, and I kind of sketch it out, and then, you know, it happens.
Yeah, or a 1-day challenge, just Holly. I know it wasn't 1 day. You worked more than 1 day.
Yep.
Anyway, just saying. But yeah, it can turn into that. So let's see who's here, shall we?
All right.
Actually, you know what? Let's do pins, and then we'll do that.
Okay.
Just something crazy, something different. All right, you go ahead.
You know, I have my different glasses on today.
Okay, now you go.
So today, based on the Logan challenge, I've got a wolf howling at the moon.
Very
A
good.
hidden Mickey pin. Right
Very
there.
good. And I am wearing a Lullaby Land black and white with. There we go. And the little kid has his dog, like his stuffed dog on
And
the
I
bed
can't
with him.
help but think of Cuphead when I see that style of animation now.
I know, it's funny how things like that.
You always have that response, right? Because
No,
it's
I
so
love it's so
exciting
hard.
and so hard.
But I love Cuphead. But it's sad to me that that's not now known as like 1920s
Oh.
rubber hose style. It's now known as, as Cuphead style. But
Right, Wings.
there's worse things that could be called, certainly. Anyway,
Wings, that band Paul McCarthy was in.
Paul McCarthy. Yeah, I love his work.
Paul McCartney. Oh my goodness. I know things and my mouth says them differently. I get it really close. I do, right? Did I just say Paul? Did you get that, Gwyneth Cosbiel? I just called him Paul McCarthy.
And yet you managed to say her name right, which I'm very impressed with.
Yeah, well.
All right. There you go. So, hey, let's see who's here.
Okay,
all right.
let's. Paul McCarthy.
Paul McCarthy is here. No, we've got Apples is here from Europe. How's it going? Aubrey Kovacs, great to see you. Brickanista is here. Bubs and Lava Bat. Darren Siegfried, Delicious Foods. Gina T, a.k.a. Grammy to Bubs and Lava Bat. Heather Mraz is here. Holly, Hooded One. Johnny Cat. Hi, Johnny.
Yano River Blue.
How's it going,
is
Yano?
here.
Matthew Builds Bricks, who is going to be streaming now, doing a little stream on Thursdays with Bubs and Lava Bat. They're
Oh,
gonna do
how fun.
They're doing a K-Full stream, which is kind of awesome. We've got
Minifig Chick, Minifig Nick, Monica Berry, and Moto.
Wow. you got-
And Ms. Slow Brickta.
yeah, and then I saw Helen Lane Blackwell pop in there, and it like I went back up the list, and gosh.
Well,
yeah.
I think the Emscapades has Ms. Slow Brickta.
Ms. Slow
right there.
Yes, Patty Sharon is here. Rob Ketcherside, Rob Zaccardi and the Zaccardis, Lana, Elena, and Vanessa. Good to see you today. I've got Robin Eklund is here.
Shane Levan is here.
The Brickenheimers. Hi, welcome. Haven't seen you before. Welcome. The Rock 13. We've got multiple Lego Masters Season 2 people in the chat today. Hi to
Awesome.
you. How's it going? Wilfred is here. Bonsoir. Zach Martinez. And of course,
Zarakino.
Kim. Hooray. I always like saying hello to everybody. Gosh.
Well,
so
they found their way here.
they did.
Right, it's a familiar path
And
to the Golden Chat.
And hello, and Ben Alder is here. Hey Ben, how's it going? Nice to see you. Always glad to have you in the chat.
You can change the name to the Chat and Chat.
And we did say Chris and Jaden in the house chalice, right? Like we didn't miss that one.
I feel like I wonder if we missed that.
But hi, both
Hi.
of you. My goodness. It's I know everybody's here, hooray! Even though I forgot to schedule a show, hooray! But
I think I have a lot of energy today. I'm playing with the remember the Technic grown-up busy box,
yes,
right, for meetings.
Shane Levan, you're right. There may well be some season 3 Lego Masters people in here right now. Who knows? It's a crazy world. You never know what could happen.
And then the UK is on like season 83, aren't they? Like
No. It's Australia that has it's.
I thought I
taken
saw
off like
season 6
fire
of
back
something.
there. Oh, Matthew Buildsbrick says Helen Lane Blackwell is your auntie. Hi, auntie. How's it going? Okay. So let's see. What have we got? What else have we got going on
We
here?
have all kinds of excitement.
All kinds of things. All right. So I think it may be time for one of our special features, our Friday feature.
What would that be?
Our Friday feature, everybody.
Oh, I see. Here she is flying in right now.
It happens to be the thing from the crypt. Ooh,
Thanks,
one of my favorite
Angela.
features.
Brought to you by Angela.
Brought to you by Angela. And actually, we do have this one is very, very in theme of Thing from the Crypt. I'll say that.
Yeah,
So
you've had this. Actually, you had this when we lived in San Francisco.
yeah, I've had these for a long time. Okay, so let me preface this by saying back in the day, in the 50s, it was popular, 50s and 60s, it was popular, became popular to, hey, Jentong, thank you for liking the stream. Jernseong, sorry, thank you for liking the stream. Very good. Okay, so it became very popular to do gimmicks at the movie theater, and they would, like, at monster movies, they would have people that would dress up and, you know, in like Frankenstein outfits. Tingler. Well, and then there was that. That's a whole other thing. Thank you, Monica.
Innes, thanks.
So so they would do all these gimmicks, right? And sometimes they would have like people dressed like women dressed like nurses in the lobby,
in case you're feeling
you feel faint or whatever. Okay, and then they started doing this thing where they would do shows before the movie. So they would, you'd go to see your double feature monster movie, and there'd be like a performance like show in beforehand. But yeah.
I feel like I've been to a lot of those.
Yes.
That were callbacks.
Yeah, we've done similars. Yes, absolutely. So, anywho, these are some lobby posters that would hang at the movie theater when you would go see.
Pretty exciting.
Yes. So this one is, I love this one. 3 super shock shows on stage. First time here. With this, like, bizarre...
snake coming out of a skull.
Because, of course, you have to have a snake coming out of a skull eye, because that's scary, right? So, and I love the font, and I love the whole hand-drawn, like, look of it, right? Like, it's not super, like...
Well, it's like someone who worked for the theater did this, and right? I love the design of it, like, with the drop shadow on the letters and all.
Right, so then, this one... On stage, live snakes roam the theater.
No, what will become of us?
And I'm just imagining that they hired somebody to like put rubber snakes all over themselves and run screaming down the aisle, because that is absolutely like a thing they would have done. But yeah, I love the live snakes roam the theater.
Hold your dates close. It's gonna be scary.
And this is the scariest one of all, you guys. This is terrifying.
This is pretty real
all right,
stuff.
Y'all. King Kong on stage, and I love this. Real.
And you can tell how real he is by look at his face. That looks pretty real.
He's really, and I love the sort of hand-drawn stars on the side of the King Kong.
But really, it's almost like a linoleum block cut or something. Like the art's pretty good on it.
It's very, very bold, but I love it. Real. It's a real guy in a costume.
That would convince me.
Well, I wish they still did that,
Yeah,
I really do.
Of course, there's Rocky Horror Picture Show, which was always super fun when we were in high school.
Right. Well, now, can you imagine?
We didn't know each other in high school, but did you ever? You must have gone to that movie.
Oh yeah, of course.
Right, and live stage show.
But yeah, so there they are all together. There's actually a fourth one, but I couldn't lay my hands on it. These 3 hang in our living room, but the fourth one wouldn't fit, so it got
relegated. It's somewhere safe, we know.
Yes, exactly. So
safe from us.
Yeah, so there you go. There is your today's thing from the crypt. Ooh, and a weird.
Uh-oh.
I know, that was weird. So
that's like in a movie, that would be when the time shift happened right there. Like we didn't know, we went into dream time.
Oh, you know what? You are right, Wilfred. These would make great mosaics. You'd need a lot of red.
I agree. They'd have to be pretty big.
I have to say, I blew out all of my red, red on Wanda, and now I'm trying to do this Vision one. And it's like he's got a lot of red in his face and a lot of yellow, which has been hard to get a hold of. But anywho,
yep. And you're doing the of course the original like super high collar version.
Yeah, the big, but not with the droopy drawers like his Halloween costume.
I always feel like sitting here, so I have a back on my chair, right? And I feel like on Star Trek The Next Generation, they had those snug costumes, and they spent all of their time, you can see on the show,
they
spent all their time pulling it down.
Pulling down. I've got my...
Poor Deanna Troi.
I love this. It's my Benny Bowie shirt. Oh, it's one of my favorites. And I haven't gotten to wear it for a while because the green screen was messing up. Oh, and by the way, I wanted to tell everybody... I know we haven't gotten to everybody's backgrounds yet. We will still be doing that. We're just using trying to use the green screen a little less often because it really does wreak havoc with the lighting in here.
Yep,
and makes
and it
very
lets me
difficult.
wear 60% more of my shirts because so much of my stuff is green.
Yeah. Oh, so sorry, Wilfred says you can make these posters in black and white and any color. It's true. Green,
Yeah, that's
green
true.
and lime would be great. Dan Bakken is here. Hi, Dan.
Hey,
How's
Dan.
it going?
Who had an awesome photo for May the 4th be with you.
Yeah, well, as I would expect from the Chewbaccan, he should have an awesome one. Okay.
What's going on now?
More coffee is going on now.
We have scripts. We have tauntauns.
We have brick-built tauntauns. We've got it all. All right.
We have we have a unicorn tauntaun right there. I would do that.
All right. So I think should we go ahead and
I think we should
and get started. I think this will be fun.
What, before I start putting all the rest of my toys in front of the screen?
No, Zach, if you want to still turn in some backgrounds, absolutely. And there, I mean, there is going to be some times when we are working on our project for the Lego house where we're not going to be able to wheel the table out of the way, and we're going to be using backdrops, and we'll still be using them for special occasions because we really do want to get to everybody's
we want to mix it up.
stuff. That's right. Mix it up.
Hey, don't we have, we have a piece of art to share with you, which is...
to kick off the slideshow, we have Fourth World Adam's awesome fan art of Logan, which I almost made a mosaic of this as for the challenge, and then I thought maybe that was just too meta.
Meta, like you
meta.
create some kind of wormhole.
Yes. Oh, and yes, Ms. Slowbrickta, we do have some viewer mail, but not today.
Oh,
that's coming up.
Here, I'm gonna postpone our slideshow even more. I'm gonna reach way across you and say, look what Flynn brought home. Check this piece out. Inverted. You can go underneath.
That is
I
such
don't
a
know
cool piece.
what yet. Maybe for your armillary sphere.
Well, and it fits one of those domes on the top that is
like the Earth Dome things.
It has the oh gosh, they're like transparent domes in different colors, but yeah, it's a pretty cool little piece there. Gonna
inverted.
Have to do something with that.
This is the kind of thing I look at it, and the first thing I do is look for that Lego logo.
And I was like, wait a minute. Okay, so it's an Explorer's balloon bottom. Awesome. Well, now I'm having some ideas. Proto beatbox, says someone. Indeed. All right. I'm trying to think if I've got anything else interesting here to show. I did manage to get a Grandpa mini doll, which was awesome. He's like got full on like white hair and like white eyebrows and crinkly and he's wearing like a little Argyle sweater vest, which I'm super excited about that. There was a time there was a time when I wore a lot of Argyle sweater vests and Argyle socks.
And had the socks to go with it. I always knew what to put in his stocking at Christmas.
And sock garters because
awesome.
Are frankly awesome.
Because in sock garters, you always have the option to be hilarious at any given moment.
I know your pants fall down, and then you're wearing like heart boxer shorts with
sock garters.
Sock garters, always hilarious. Okay, so sorry everyone. All right.
Well, we find ourselves amusing.
I find myself hilariously amusing. All right. So this week the challenge was. Logan was the theme, and this was again Brickworm.
Whatever Logan means to you.
Yeah, whatever Logan means to you. Whatever Logan. Lots of the Logan's Run counted. We talked about that, and Wolverine counts.
Of course.
Those are our dog Logan's namesakes, so that's where we got this challenge from. So
and people went there.
Yes. Oh no! You bought the Friends drifting, the drifting roadway thing, and the crazy hairpiece was missing. Oh,
Bricks
bummer! That's such a great one. Yeah.
No, they'll send it to you though, right? Of course, it takes a while, but they'll send you missing.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, actually, if you bought it, I don't know. Did you buy it used? I think it depends. Okay. So we've got, we decided to do a Logan challenge this week. It was whatever that meant to you. So let's head on over to the slides here.
All right. Here we go.
I think that would be good.
We're going to slide on over to the slides.
We are going to slide.
There we go.
Oh, very fancy. All right. So let's see what everybody did.
I see cookies.
Yeah.
Here, you know what? I need to switch glasses. Hang on a second here.
Ooh, there you go. I just need glasses for these. I can't see the screen at all. Okay.
Oh, look at that. I can read now.
This is this is from Alexander 23. Loganeth the Wise's Awakening is the name of it. And Squeaky Squad have delved into deep into the ancient ruins where an advanced culture from thousands of years ago worshipped a deity named Loganeth. Loganeth the Wise. Unbeknownst to Squeaky Squad, they have awakened the mechanized titan from eons ago with the one thing that would bring back any deity, a sacrifice of 12 cookies and the paw prints of the 4 legendary dog nations of the world. Will Squeaky Squad be able to defeat their new possible foes? Stay tuned for the next episode of Squeaky Squad.
Oh, wow.
So this is the, I'm sorry that I had to either read or do the slides.
No, this is great. I like the way that went, that it's sort of, the camera pulls out into a wide crane shot.
Okay, I love this so much. I love, like, steampunk mechanical Logan is amazing. Like, so good. And the story is perfect. Like,
look at all the awesome animals. This is the Squeaky Squad, like, with all of this, you know.
Oh,
this is like an
goodness.
international Squeaky Squad convergence.
I love it. It's so good. Apparently there is a snake in the squad. Snaky Squad. Dog? Yeah, why not? Spencer, absolutely. That's the 4. Well, I think those are the 4 dogs, right? Like those are the
oh, it's like the 4 houses.
The 4 legendary dog nations of the world, and ghost dogs would be one of them. And I'm 100% down with like Ghost Dog Nation. Like I want to be part of that. Very good.
I'm getting a little bit Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation with Ghost Dog Nation there. Right? They're all out in the street.
Oh my goodness. All right. And I love this.
I know.
So
look at
great.
his face.
Gold. And so I want to make this. I want to have a copy of this. Robot Logan is amazing. Okay. This is from...
You know, Logan would definitely bark at Robot Logan.
Yes, he would. He would. Especially if it made any noise when it was moving. So this is from Amper Up, and this is a Logan mosaic. It is so cute.
Look at all those dots.
And look at all those dino, the dots with the paw prints. There's cookies there, and a donut for us.
I think, and
the little hearts.
Like eyebrows with a like spot on his forehead. Yeah, he's so cute.
Well, he does have those little. He does have those like little eyebrows.
He does like.
So, yeah, this is like I just I realized too like how much people love cute dogs like on the internet, like it's such a thing that I can't believe we didn't do this sooner, frankly.
I watch the adventures of a golden retriever and his dog brothers and sisters regularly. It shows up in my feed.
Oh my goodness. All right. That's awesome, Amper Up, and I love the lavender background.
Yeah, exactly. I think Logan...
Sorry, I had to. I had to.
Remember, who was it who made the stickers of Logan with the, like, rosy cheeks?
Shane had commissioned those from an artist whose name escapes me at the moment. My apologies. All right. Okay, here we go. So, this is from Brickanista.
Coral.
As many of you know, Logan to me will always be Logan the Corgi. I built this modification of the Panda Brickheads, and it made me realize how much I miss him. He had a little notch on his left ear. Logan has a little notch too. Which I tried to depict using some quarter-round white dots. I've included some photos of us together. For those who are interested, you can read more about his story on Logan the Corgi tribute page on Facebook. I had him for 12 and a half years as a rescue. How anyone could ever give him up is beyond me, as he was the best companion. Although he physically left this earth on February 8, 2019, he will always hold a special place in my heart. Logan, rest in peace, little buddy. That is adorable.
And look at his eyes with the you know,
Yeah,
with
I
that
love
half
those
circle
eyes
is
with the
really
half circle
cool.
is great. Really,
The
really.
nose is adorable.
This is adorable. And then, of course, the classic behind shot with the corgi butt. And I am very proud to say that we actually have from Brickanista a patch that was on Logan, that we have on Logan's backpack, that says Logan on it, from this Logan to our Logan. So this is awesome. And yeah, that's you know what, you're right. I do see. Hang on here. I don't know that if I see what I think I see, but I think maybe not. I don't think I see what I think I see.
I know
down here, not there. I see coral though. All right.
And it has those corgi proportions too.
Yep. And there's and I love your little Brickanista brickheads. That's so cute.
Yeah, great hair.
Very nice. All right. Thank you, Logan the corgi. Oh, that's so sweet. Yay. All right. This is I love the first of all, I love the cube. The cube is awesome. This is from Brickworm. 3 jobs don't leave me a lot of time for building, but I'm working on cubes for another project, so I decided to put a Logan face on one. And she also says the 3 jobs does not count the unpaid job of PR for Lego Masters 2. I'm sure.
Well, I love the grill for the white on his chest.
Yes, I love it, and I love that. Yeah, the grill for the white on his chest, and of course the real bones. And he does
what we call his patient pause when he's waiting.
When he's waiting, he crosses them. It's so funny. He's like, okay, anytime,
whenever you're ready.
I love it, Brickworm. Thank you so much. I know you're not able to be here with us today, but you'll see this on the replay. Very cute. All right,
cookie time.
We're bowing down to Logan, who's sitting on it.
That is so clever. Like the backwards legs.
It's really great. So this is here is my Logan mock. This is from Bubs and Lava Bat. Here's my Logan mock with him in his cookie castle. Logan has now become ruler of the Cookie Kingdom, where it is Logan cookie time all the time. Right now, Richard and Flynn have brought Logan a bowl full of cookies in return for their protection. In this build, I've really tried to do new kinds of building styles. I included tiling the floor, as well as doing a nice display base, which I've never done before. I hope you enjoy. We really
like well-presented like bases on mocks. I think makes it such a nicer like little museum piece. And the technique to have us sort of supplicating ourselves to Logan.
Well, it's pretty much
it's true.
For real.
Like, what can we do for you
what can we do for you now, Your Majesty?
It is a really clever build technique.
Well, and I like the way it's photographed too, right? Like It's got a nice background, and I like the angle that it's at. It gives a lot, and I've got to say the whole like the recessed floor thing is super clever.
Cool. And the
really, really
wall.
cool, and very nice.
Oh, and there's the cookies.
There's the cookies. I love him on his throne.
He does have some of the nicest furniture in the house.
It's true. And he's got lots of it. Like we have a couch, and he's got like 3 beds. It's crazy. All right. And I love your. Wow, you look very cool, honey.
I know. I look like I'm going off to meet Mulder.
Oh my goodness! I got my cheekbones in there. Very good. I love these. Love your figs. Thank you, Bubs.
Nice belt.
Oh, now this is
Wolverine's claws.
This is from Chris and Jaden Chalice. Hi, Professor Richard and Magneto Flynn. Introducing Weapon L. Also goes by Logan Vereen. Full adamantium skeleton with claws on his front legs and a claw on his tail.
Awesome. Look how serious he is too.
This is so good. I know he's very serious. That's the look he gets when he's barking at other dogs, actually.
And that yellow and black
This Wolverine, old school Wolverine costume. Wilfred Kill Bill Logan. It could totally be Kill Bill Logan too.
Oh,
it
it's
could be
true.
both of them.
And did you know? I was so interested to find out that Uma Thurman wore the same costume that Bruce Lee wore in one of his movies.
Well, I think it was modeled after his. Right?
It was modeled after
that yellow
his.
and black.
It was.
one.
I mean, it wasn't the same.
Yeah,
It wasn't
like,
the same.
here, wear this, Uma.
Well, it was tailored to her shape.
But yeah, well, I think they copied
That
his.
was
I think from like Enter the Dragon. I think is
Really?
the movie.
Oh,
I think.
I'll get you.
I'm not positive. I could be wrong on that, but yeah, classic. This is really great. Really well done. I love the uniform. I love the claws. Like the Wolverine claws.
He is ready. Oh, and look at those sort of what I always call a keychain piece in his ear to make the round part in his ear.
Yeah, well, and I also like that he's got, not only do we have his ears, but they've got the Wolverine mask, like the little mask sprouts. So really, really good.
Yay.
Oh, Logan. This is great. Thank you, Chris and Jaden. This is awesome.
Thank you, everyone, for indulging us in this challenge about Logan. That is pretty funny.
Okay, I gotta say,
amazing.
I didn't look at everything.
Yeah.
And I saw the reference photo, which we're going to see in a minute, of this, but I didn't see this part of it. It's really good. If you know.
The two images together are great.
Know.
The original.
If you know this meme at all, it's a really popular meme. It's like two things from the...
Well, what is he looking at?
I think in the
original?
original one. I think he's looking at a picture of his girlfriend, and like missing her. And then
Got it.
This is, and of course, the mosaic here is a throwback to the Logan Cookie Time mosaic, which is going to be making a reappearance very soon.
Oh,
by the way. So that's exciting.
It's been on its tour.
And so here is the...
Didn't see that coming.
So people... this is a meme that a lot of people use, and they put different pictures in the picture frame, but this is brilliant. And it's now talk about ultra meta. This is meta. Uber meta.
Logan squared.
Oh my goodness, this is just hilarious. I love it so much. And oh my god, no, I have to get back to this. Anyway, brilliant work, really funny. I love it. Oh my goodness.
Bub.
Whew. All right.
I'm seeing more coral here. Oh, this is
coral.
I know this scene, of course.
I was gonna say, you know this.
Logan's run, and this is Logan with his red crystal in his hand, having just been had all his years taken away.
That's right.
By the computer and being interrogated.
So this is from Darren Siegfried. For my Logan build challenge, I decided to build a scene from Logan's run.
Yay.
The scene I chose is when Logan gets his life years taken away and turned his hand crystal to red. Love this.
Mine was very different, of course, but I built this same exact scene, like unacceptable Logan 5. There is sanctuary.
There is no sanctuary. Oh, this is so great, and I love the angle, and I love the red.
Well, that wall
all the
is
colorful things.
That wall is so iconic, and those things lit up. It was a really beautiful set.
If you've never seen Logan's run,
there was a hologram inside that blue, like a real hologram inside the blue translucent thing.
So the last one, Cowboy Cornado did the Wolverine one, and then. I'm sorry, did I not say that? Yes, Cowboy Cornado did the Wolverine one. Yeah. And then this one is Darren Siegfried. I'm so sorry if I didn't say it. I was so busy laughing. I couldn't, my apologies there.
hooded one says, of course,
yes, Coral. Kevin Ader's waiting for the Coral graphic. You know, I was looking for it.
He's got a huge list now.
I have a huge list of things, but I think now Coral. There,
Right
we had
there.
to bring Coral in. We had to.
Poor Carl. He always had a hard time of it.
Yeah, my apologies on skipping that. I was just too funny
I know,
and I got
Cornado,
all distracted.
that piece is wonderful.
Really, really, really love it.
Yay for
Okay.
Logan's run. Nicely done.
Yes.
Even down to the chair he's sitting on.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Oh, you're good. Good. We get another angle. I love that. I just love that back. That's so cool.
I don't understand. I'm not red for at least 6 months.
And there's
Okay.
the actual scene
Yeah.
with Michael York.
Oh, Sandman.
Well, I love the use of the Star Wars. I think it's a Star Wars
Yeah,
torso
for the
to give
gray
that,
and black
yeah,
of the Sandman.
Really cool.
Nicely done. Michael York.
Thank you, Darren Siegfried. That is awesome.
And who else was in this movie who we love? Farrah Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett. Majors.
Eventually.
Okay.
I got it. I know. I called this earlier. This is Fabufan MKE.
Yes, this is Fabufan MKE, and this is called Logan's Fabuland Adventure. Oh.
With his pink coffee cup.
Picture one, Logan stopped by a park to have a cookie. I love this
Pretty
so
sweet.
much. I love this so much.
Look, he's got his little white mark on his chest. What is he having his hair
He's
done?
at the groomers having his hair done. This is a trip to the groomer. I love this so
Look,
much.
there's a comb and a blow dryer.
And it's got like
Perfume.
You know, the funny thing, Fabufan, I gotta say, like, you've also managed to use some of my very favorite pieces in this. The hairdryer, the comb, the Erlenmeyer flask, and the scissors are pieces that I use in a lot of builds. So
Not to
I
mention
appreciate that.
that sink.
And the brick-built Logan face is adorable.
Yeah.
And yeah, we actually have one of those sinks somewhere.
Pretty cool.
And that hairdryer, I must get the hairdryer.
Well, let that sink in.
What? Oh. You can't.
Look
you
who
just-
it is. He's with all of his friends. Oh, thank you. That deserved that.
Took me a minute to get there. But now this one is, and then this is cruising around with his dads.
Oh, awesome.
I love it. Look, you've got the space shirt on, and
Classic
I've got the
space.
skeleton shirt on. I love this so much.
Ooh, look at your arms are awesome. That shirt is great.
Oh, my heart. My heart on this one. He's
in
so
a three-wheeler.
precious. This is so
full of
great.
Look, he's got his cookie supply with him.
Yeah. Oh, yes, in the little front thing of the car. Oh, we have to go back and look. Look at this.
What
I
a
got to look at
nice
him again.
Logan day.
Such an adorable. Oh, I can't. I just can't. This is too
Yay,
cute.
Fabuland.
Yeah.
And the neutral sky background is really nice too.
Yeah.
Oh, I think both green and blue sky.
Mm-hmm.
Green grass.
Green grass and blue sky. Awesome. Oh, you know what? I've been wanting to do. Oh my God, I've been wanting to do these microfig everybody's been doing, and I just haven't gotten a chance.
Well, this is really nice.
This is Femme from the Block, our own Yano. Haven't had much time to build for challenges lately, so I thought I'd take the minimalist approach. Micro sig figs of Logan, Flynn, and Richard. Discovered I do not own black roller skates, so Richard gets some snazzy white frames.
I got it. Look, there's my glasses. There's my hairdo.
This is brilliant, Yano, and I've seen everybody doing these micro sig figs, and I love it that
Your hair off to the side.
the hair out to the side, the skull dot. Like, I couldn't have come up with something this did. And that roller skate thing.
Not to mention Logan.
the roller skate thing is brilliant for the glasses, and then there's the Logan with the clip and the tail. I just
really
that I mean
NPU.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, they all deserve applause, but
this just nailed it in
3,
6,
you
7,
counting
8,
parts?
10, 12, 13 parts.
13 parts. I can't. I'm just that was amazing. All right. Oh my goodness. And now I don't have to build them. Thanks, Yano. Yeah, this is pretty brilliant. Oh my goodness. All right.
I love how Logan's shorter than us.
Yeah. Yes, it's perfect. All right.
LCT.
Oh, I love the graffiti. Okay, this is from Greebling Wizard. This is from the Greebling Wizard. Logan Cookie Time graffiti on the back of the Brick Court Mall. I love it. That is so cool, and thank you so much for adding that into your mock. That's so cool.
Well, the proportions on the graffiti are really great, and with like the you can sort of see the spray paint ends in the white dots on the letters.
Mm-hmm.
I think those 4 bricks add so much. Plus, there's also a light blue at the top of the L.
Yeah. Well, and how smart, because when you start spraying, it's always lighter on the one end.
Yeah.
Wow, really good. That is just. Now, do we get another picture of this? Nope. We'll go back to that one in a minute. All right. Actually, LCT is here. I already gave that one away, so we kind of have to go there, right?
Here we go.
This is from Holly. And this is Skittles and Logan together in a little bed, and I'm dying from this. Like, I think that Babby Fan, MKE, and Holly are like in a head-to-head race for like the cutest depictions.
Well, I would love to see these as like a double poly bag or something, or like a holiday National Dog Day set.
Exactly.
These would be a really fun set.
So,
and
but
Skittles' hair, like little fur up here, is so cute.
And apparently she's recently gotten a haircut because we can see her eyes.
Oh, yeah.
But now, with that, I am going to say, yes, revamped 40440. Very cool. So we will be back to this, but I'm going to go right now. I'm going to go back a slide for a second. Because it is time, in fact, for the pause that refreshes. That's right, everybody. It's Logan Cookie Time.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, buddy. It's all about you today. I mean, it's always all about you, but especially today.
He says, that's Bub to you with his little patient pause.
Yay, Logan.
Okay, say hi to everyone. Always.
Yay! Hey, Peter Hornberger's here. It's so good to see you, Pete. Glad you're here.
Okay, can you catch this?
Oh, yeah.
That was a super
wow!
Good one.
I'm always afraid I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, no, he'll get it. Here, and
good boy, Logan. Because it's your special day.
Challenge, you get another little piece. Here we go.
Yay! Good boy, Logan.
Our trainer told us once if you hold it for a few seconds, he actually tastes it.
Instead of just chomping it down. All right, everybody. That's Logan Cookie Time.
Good boy.
All right, we are back and heading back to slides here. There we go. And Alex 23, we loved it. I love Robot Logan, and I want to build a Robot Logan, and we thought the story was amazing. So definitely go back and check it out. Hey, Pat O'Connor, how's it going? Yes, he is literally the star of the show.
He is.
Because you can't have too much Logan. And the Skittles, again, Holly, just brilliant. Brilliant work. I love it so much, and I need these in my life. Like, I need this whole thing. There you go. Yes, Big Squirrel Abby, Bunny Beaker and Winston are sleeping today, so I'll say hi for them. Hi! And yes.
Logan's tongue.
Yeah, just well, the tongue is now. It's so funny because of that picture. That's now the thing that people associate him with.
He looks like that.
All right. Oh, what? Oh man. Okay, this is from Hooded One, and this is the Logan's Run.
Well, it reminds me, the sort of pink pyramid reminds me of the movie poster. You know, like the whole city was kind of pyramidal, shaped like Space Mountain.
Yes, and then with the Ankh, which is a big thing in it.
Symbol of sanctuary.
I mean, there's just so much brilliant in this. Okay, first of all, not first of all, but like, again, also, the font is amazing. And the fact that it goes from white and then turns to red is brilliant.
Yeah. And also that pathway reminds me of the special effects they did, of all the vehicles going through the tubes, going from one place to another. And I love the metallic shine on the Ankh, too. Like, done with that, what green is that? Moss, what's that called?
Like olive green or the grass green. I don't know what they call it. Olive green or something.
We've made whole houses out of it.
Sand green, you mean?
Sand green, thank you. Sand green with a few little hits of the pink and magenta in there. Really nicely done.
Yeah, wow. I am just super impressed with this.
And again, one of my favorite sci-fi movies of all time.
Wow. Well, I just love how much there was a lot. I mean, like, clearly a lot of thought put into the incorporating the parts of the movie into it.
I think this is an example of really great graphic design that understands the content a lot.
Well, Hooded One is very good at these very graphical looks.
Yep, it's bold.
Just really great.
You can read it from across the street. Bold, bold, bold.
I'm so glad.
Do you want more coffee? That's a
sure.
Cup.
I'm so glad that we got multiple Logan's Run references in this show. It makes me really, really happy. Beautiful Hooded One, just like nicely done. All right, this is from Kevin Nader. Kevin Nader says it's a Logan cookie. This is very. I love that it is the simplicity of the model. And how many? I think we get to see a side views here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces, right? Oh, Hooded One says they had to rewatch the movie for that one. There ain't nothing wrong with that. It's a great movie. It is ridiculous, and I love it. And one of my favorite parts of it is, well, never mind. That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
we're focusing on the builds right now. This is great. I love the simple build. The 7 pieces. It's like a nice little 7-piece build. Makes me think of Ms. Slowbrickta and her daily brick limits that I know.
Oh yeah.
Bricknisa and JMW Music started in, and she's really like taken it on like full scale. Pretty great.
That was fun. I saw a lot of people took part in that.
Yes. But I was just saying, like, now I want to build a model of Box because it was the 70s. It was the 70s sci-fi, and the only name that they could think of to call the robot was Box.
Which I didn't. I mean, at least on Battlestar Galactica, they had Boxy, right? They gave it a little bit more interest there.
My birds, my birds. Okay, anyway.
Tinfoil.
If you've seen the movie, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the tinfoil face.
Dryer hose.
Kevin Nader is inspired and wants to make a Logan's Cookie Run video game. Oh yes.
Whoa, jinx.
There you go. All right. Wow, I love this Wolverine.
It's like Logan Wolverine.
So this is from Lego Cat creator Logan Bust. This is really great. Yeah. I am just
look at his teeth in there.
Well, I gotta say the sort of 45-degree angle, like the way that the eyes are on at that 45-degree angle. It's like such great shaping. With a limited number of pieces. Well,
with a hinge there's a lot of, like, there's snot, there's hinges, this sideways building over here with the slope stuck in sideways.
Yeah,
are those in headlight bricks?
Really, really clever build techniques.
Maybe backwards headlight bricks on the side there, and then another clip and bar for
Well, and I love the expression of his hair. That's one of the things I loved about Wolverine is that they had to like, because they gave him that like crazy like burp thing that goes up.
Yes.
Oh, I should have worn my hoodie today. I didn't think about it. My Logan hoodie.
Well,
because he had that like the little whoopty things that came out. In order to be able to recognize him when he didn't have his uniform on, they ended up doing that to his hair as well. So he's got like this. He's always got this like parted in the middle and kind of like whoosh up. Really good. Yep. So good. I don't think it's in there. I don't think it's in there, but okay, this is from Monica Berry, and it's called It's Logan Cookie Time. It is a 3D. Oh, do it? Should I?
Yes, you absolutely should.
All right, just for a minute. I can't wear my glasses with it on. So, Monica, this is amazing. I love the 3D-ness of it. So good. And I love the concentric circles in the background and the stars.
Yeah, the dark red sideways built to make his snout.
Well,
like,
Monica
those are like
is
pieces, right?
Monica is really here. I'll just put it just for a second. There. This thing.
Right? Is that better?
Yeah.
You look so serious.
Monica's really killing it with these mosaics, bub.
Of course, you got to say bub.
All right, that was it. That was
this
your
is so
terrible
fun.
impression of the day.
And I love the that sort of Warner Brothers splat that you do behind it.
Yes, it's just brilliant. And I just the 3D-ness of it is the 3D-ness of it is so fantastic. It's just perfect.
Yeah, seeing it from different sides. This would look great on a table at a convention too, because you get to walk around it and see all that 3D-ness.
Well, yeah, and then the 3D tongue, and then you even got because Monica's a painter, right? So she, looks at these things. I love that in the photo, his tongue is darker when it's in his mouth and lighter at the part where it's hanging out, and like expressing that with the two colors of pink is just brilliant.
And the inkwells and his black eyes with the markings around it.
Yeah, really, really fun.
How fun.
Yay, Monica. All right. Now this, let's see.
That looks like
going on to the other one.
There.
This was called Dog Treats. This is most likely not the image that comes to mind when most people think of dog treats. This is Ms. Slowbrichta, if I didn't want to say that. But I'm not like most people. This was the first thing that popped in my head when I heard the challenge. Rest assured that there are at least 2 Logans in the treat jar. This is wonderful. I love it. Oh, that umbrella piece. This has got a lot of really nice parts use. Mm-hmm. And I've never seen those in like silver. Those
the quarter rounds?
Things?
I haven't either. Like shiny silver.
Really, really fantastic.
All the dogs in there. There was lots of like placement, almost like one of those sand sculptures, like placing them off.
Oh, and the lid actually comes off. And that is so good.
Recessed.
Yeah, those round and curved things are cool, and I want them in that color. I must have those now. I'm going to be on the lookout. On the lookout. Yay, Ms. Slowbrichta. I love that we
treats.
That we have been featuring the artwork of future Lego Masters for quite a while now. So cool. All right. That is wonderful. Dogs. And I see Logan there.
I see Logan.
Oh, I see both Logans. Yeah, the Chihuahua is one that we don't have yet. You gotta get that. I'm just sitting here shopping in my head. I'm like, I need that one and that one. Really, really cool. Monica says she can barely hear because Kevinator is verbally developing his video game idea.
Yay.
Hey, well, come up with a concept and then we can do a mock of it in the Mario television. Right? Because I'm building the Mario TV part right now. We could totally do Kevinator's idea as a mock inside. So keep us posted, Kevinator. All right. Chopping the mocks is a thing we all do. Oh, this is. Are we like playing Jumanji? No. It's like the they're playing Dungeons and Dragons. I can't.
They are playing D&D. Look at that. There's a dragon, and there's our figures. There's a map.
So this is from P.T. McEwen. On late Friday nights after Flynn and Richard go to bed, Logan sneaks out to meet up with his friends Daisy, Martin, and Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers.
And Mr. Whiskers for their weekly Dungeons and Dragons game. Their current campaign is the Cat's Caves of Chaos. They, in search of the Cat's Meow, a magical saucer that is rumored to give whoever drinks from it a keen sense of hearing and the ability to see at night.
For 60 feet. This is so great. Well, we have to show this to our party, right?
Yeah, we 100% need to show this to our D&D party. And I love you that, clearly you are someone who, if you don't play D&D, I'm impressed by your, like, that you nailed it. And the Dungeon Master screen in front of Mr. Whiskers.
And of course, snacks. We always have to have snacks out, right?
This is absolutely brilliant. Like, I can't get over how hilarious this is. This is so ridiculous.
Wow, the dog on the right with the articulated
the little
arm
little
from
legs,
a headlight
like the
brick.
little pug.
From a Technic brick with
hole. Yeah,
and
very, very cool.
Paws with that piece you use for trees.
I love
the
it.
rounded end with the bar.
This is just brilliant.
Table.
So funny. And I love the map. Like the dungeon map is really well
with
done.
The hexes all like drawn out. Like
yes.
That's great.
That's the monster.
Very, very old school.
Oh man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for our group to see this. They're
tomorrow night.
Love it. Monday night, but yes.
Oh. All right.
I keep our D&D calendar. Just yes. All right. Let's go. Okay, so I have to admit, when I first saw this, because when I see the previews of them, they're literally like thumbnails. They're like really tiny. I was like, oh, he did the dogs playing poker with Logan. That's
used
awesome.
To have that poster,
and then I didn't realize it until I saw it here close up exactly what it was, and it took it a minute to like pop in, but man, it's brilliant.
3 different colors of microfigure for the miniatures.
Ahoy hoy, Joseph Zawada, how's it going? Good to see ya. Oh, too much.
And these nerd dogs have halberds on the wall.
Yes, I know, they are hardcore. Oh, too good. Oh no, they're playing D&D, which is so good. And then there's the dogs playing poker. I forgot. So clearly inspired by. So I got the reference.
Yeah.
But the fact that you changed it to be D&D is brilliant.
It's our poker.
Oh man, that is some funny stuff. All right. Wow, I just love it.
Because they're dogs and they're playing poker.
So
it's Logan.
It's Logan, Wolverine Logan. This is from, I gotta see here. This is from Patrick Wismer, and it's called It's Cookie Time, Bub. 32 by 48 mosaic. I love it. It is so good. And you got so many details in there. I was going to try to do one, but I didn't. Yeah, the Logan.
I think the red behind it is great with the blue and yellow for those primaries. And look at all the color greebling in the lighter part of his snout.
So I wanted to know, I'm hoping that you will all be okay with this, but I would love to showcase these on our Instagram because people love Logan and they would love to see all of these. I mean, I know we'll post anything that you post on Instagram gets posted on the Tricky Lug account, and I would love to do this
and we'll
as well.
Tag you.
Hey, Jake Studs is here. How's it going, Jake? Getting ready for his big first appearance on London Bridge Bricks, which happens right after our show. So there you go. Yeah, this is really... Yeah, we need to see Logan wearing your hoodie. Yes. He doesn't like costumes, but we'll see what we can do.
See, he doesn't mind. Flynn doesn't actually...
he doesn't...
Okay, you know what? I put a t-shirt on him, and he looked like... What?
He was not having it.
Yeah, he wasn't into it.
This is brilliant. This is really cool.
Pardon me, let me go turn that
Absolutely. All right, let's see what we got next. Oh.
What's going on? Grogu! Logru. Oh, I didn't, you know, when I saw the sneak preview before, I didn't see what happened to the Mandalorian as well.
This is from Rob Ketcher's side called Grogan and the Dog DeLorean. It's Grogan cookie time.
Look how happy he is. With a very Star Wars Greebled bass.
Oh my god.
This is so Lego. This has so much of, you know, it has that humor that I see in so many mocks.
I love it. Well, the greebling of the ground is fantastic. And okay, so let me read
the super mashup.
I reused the child's pram from the Brickhead set we used in previous challenges and added in the Logan polybag along with a Django Fett Big Fig head. It is brilliant.
Oh, Big Fig.
Yeah, and did you see like all the Yana brings up all the cookies in the ground?
Greebling.
Oh, and you know the geode, which is one of our favorites.
Jewels.
Oh man, fantastic. So good. I know my finger's gonna get tired from pressing the applause button. Like there's so many, and they should all, like I said, they all deserve applause, but sometimes you just see one that, goodness gracious, this is hilarious.
I need to do one quick thing. It'll be like less than a minute.
Oh, what? You guys are killing me today. You are killing me. Okay, this is from... Oh man, this is from Robin Eklund. And it says, with Richard and Flynn well tucked in, Logan goes live with YouTube sensation Cookie Lug After Dark. Oh, this is, yes, Robin Eklund. Oh my god. Okay, I love that now Logan has a whole life that happens after we go to bed. He like plays D&D at night with his friends, and then he goes live with Cookie Lug After Dark.
Oh, look, he must be on Twitch.
Oh, so he's got, I love his guests.
He has guests on. They're very happy.
And his whole desk with the little microphone stand and his computer.
His little
oh my god
graphics up top.
Oh man,
and like a translucent blue background.
Oh, you're right. Oh, it is Angela and fewer male in the background. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, so and there's more. Don't wait. Wait, there's more. Guest tonight are Cookie Mania 95, taste tester for Beggin' Strips, and Toe Mater, delivery driver for Milkbone.
Look how happy they are. With their streaming art behind them.
Oh. Oh man!
And look, they're on ball hinges to make their heads be able to be posable.
Oh my god! Well, and I love that they both have like different expressions on the little paws.
Guest stars.
Oh man!
It's Cookie Lug, of course.
And then three is, does Angela have a bark box up her sleeve? Oh no, what happened to it? Oh, here we go. So this is going back. Sorry, they were out of order. My apologies. But this one says, does Angela have a bark box up her sleeve? Will Flynn find out Logan has been dunking cookies in his favorite mug?
Look, it's Angela with the claw, the Wolverine claws.
If you love all things cookie, join us tonight for barking mad commentary with the occasional Lego rabbit hole. Don't forget to like and ring that bell for notifications.
Good job. Oh, it's the tiniest.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is pretty big.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty big. Ooh, Robin, and you knocked it out of the park on this one.
Decorated Greebold wooden, front to the news desk.
Yes, and I'm so sorry they showed up in reverse order, but still, it was still effective, all 100% across the board.
The graphic at the start.
Oh, man. Okay. Whew. All right.
It's Logan.
This is from Sal Squatch, I think a new person that we haven't seen a mock from before.
Welcome.
Saying, I tried to make your Logan as seen from your live streams, and I will say that you nailed it. Him. That is Logan. I love his little white.
The furry white chest.
Yeah, his white chest.
Pink ears.
Really cool.
The modeling around the eyes, I think, is really cool, and his sort of ruffled fur on his head.
Yeah, I really like
getting too many pets.
That's right. Really, really good. So, Cookie Lug hashtag needs to be a thing. We'll make that happen. He's down. Logan says yes, please to that.
Yay!
Oh, wow!
It opens.
The whole inside of the mouth decorated is brilliant, and you can see much more of how it's put together in this particular shot.
Yeah,
it's really cleverly done.
A lot of greebling on the sides.
Oh my goodness, so good.
And I like the inverse curves. That's what I always call them, inverse curves at the base of the ears.
Oh, the inverse
those things,
arch things. The skateboard, the skate park.
There you go, skateboard ramp. It has a new name.
Wilfred says, "Don't feed Logan after midnight."
I know exactly. With his,
he does have a bit of a Gremlins thing going on, which I am in love with.
I love that movie.
This is so good. I can almost hear him crunching. It's true. No. Brickanisa says this could be a puppet. You're right. It totally could. I want to see it animated and have it like talking. The paw print dot is very cute on his little.
It's like his little version of a Disney pin.
So good, so good.
What time is it?
Oh,
now I want a cookie.
I know. Now I want that particular cookie because you know what that is, right there. You know what that is.
What is that?
That is a. It's one of the girls. It's a Girl Scout cookie, the coconut one with the chocolate stripes on it. Whose
almost
name is
like
escaping
a macaroon,
me, which is probably good because I'll go run out and buy some.
I know. Whereas Girl Scouts.
And I'm trying. Samoas. Oh, no.
Oh, and this kind of clock I love.
How could you do this to me?
Oh, Samoas.
Okay, so this is from. I just want to double check that I know who's doing this. I think this is the Hornburgers because I recognize their kitchen, but I just want to make sure before I move on with that. So give me a second just to double check that that's where we're at.
Oh, you got. There's a lot of data.
There's been a lot today. Yeah, so this is the Hornburgers. I was correct.
Well, and are those coral letters?
I believe that we have
LED
a
readout.
coral sighting.
I think so.
Wow, we're on it today. I love the little Logan. I love the clock. That is a brilliant clock.
Snooze button on the top of the clock.
I know. Snooze button, and then, of course, the Samoa, which is awesome. Hey, Art and Jest, how's it going? Good to see you, Brenda.
Coral.
Yeah, this is just all kinds of great, and I love that the way that it's been incorporated into like the real background.
Yeah.
it really does blend in nicely, like with the real cookie.
Still
and
life.
the clock is like the perfect one. Just like, oh my goodness,
Wow, if Logan were that size and could get up on the counter,
it would make sleeping a lot easier. I'm just saying.
normally there's like a bowling bag in the bed.
You know what's so funny is like we did our challenge together, and I woke up this morning with a perfectly formed mock in my head that I wish I would have had time to do. And maybe I'll still do it, but my idea was that it was like the bed, and with our sig figs like on the very
pushed off
edge,
to the
and
side
then
on their side.
just the Lego Logan with his because he does that, like sticking his paws out in the middle. That's on the end.
So there's no room at all.
But
And the thing is, we let him do it, right?
it's true. It's true.
We could move him, but you can't. He's comfy.
But yeah, so anyway, back to this build. I love the build. I love the clock concept. And you had a digital clock like this by the bed for a long time.
I have a thing about digital clocks, those flip clocks and the LED ones.
Yeah, it's wow. So good. Hamburgers.
And how great are quarter round tiles.
So it says Logan Cookie Time is indeed a fan favorite on TrickyBricks. At the Hornberger house, it is always overpowered with the high-pitched shrieks of an 8-year-old. You can all be thankful that you missed out on this side of the celebration.
I love the excitement that adds. From here.
Oh my goodness, so great. Oh, I love this.
Sweet.
This is oh yeah, so this is WGJL Builds, and WGJL Build says I made the Logan video. He says GIF, the Logan GIF from before and after the pause that refreshes.
Yay!
I love how you've been able to express that in such a small space.
Yeah, it's a really great sense for abstraction. I also like how zoomed in your photo is. It really highlights, the piece.
Yeah, really, really, really love it.
Yeah, the shape of his face, that's so abstract, but it's absolutely him.
So good. All right. Yay, WGJL Builds. Nicely done. And there's the inspirational photo that we all know and love. Logan Cookie. All right. This is
he's got a
from
cool collar.
Wilfred. Yay, Wilfred. Always love seeing mocks by you. Cookie eater by day, gold digger by night. Is it Logan or Analog? Or Logan or Analog, the new Flitchard Wood movie coming soon to a TrickyBricks screen near you.
I want to see that movie.
I love Analog.
Oh, he has cookies in his mouth.
And Analog has a lovely like side blonde deal with like an earring. I want to see. This is like Logan's drag show. It's awesome.
I love that he has a dangly earring, like from Duran Duran. Very asymmetrical hair.
I also love him like sitting on the cookie is really really good. Or sorry, I think they call them biscuits. Well, I don't know.
Yep.
I know the UK
biscuits,
people
not
do.
Crisps, right? Biscuits.
Yeah, so love it. This is so good. And what a cute little Logan build. I love it. Hey, Greg, London Bridge Bricks, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. Glad you popped by. Super appreciate it. He has all life at night. It's true. So not only is he play D&D, he's got his own streaming show, and he finds time to do drag shows.
He hangs out with his friends on Vespas. Very busy. If you want to get something done, ask someone who's busy.
It's true. Okay. This next one is...
It's babies!
Let's see. This one is from... Oh, wait. Now, this is... Because I have to go back, because this one was back here, and I know that I skipped over it.
I see Super Sewer
This is Lana Zaccardi. Lana Zaccardi says, it's the best YouTube show, but when they were young. Yep, it's Tricky Babies with your favorite segment, Puppy Cookie Time, complete with all the Lego sets you can imagine, including a city on the table to the right.
I love
Wow.
they're in these high back chairs. They have all their sets behind them, including the spooky owl. There's a clock.
There's the clock. That is awesome. And look, there's the gingerbread baby is there.
And there's balloon animals. I love this.
This is so perfect. Sorry, I gotta enlarge this a little bit more.
There's viewer mail on the table, and it's Logan cookie time.
I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, I immediately need those mugs with the flaming marshmallow on it. I need that.
What are those printed 1x2 bricks?
Which ones?
Do you think those
in
are
the
stickers
back?
in the back?
Yeah, those are the little Lego sets, and I love that the clock is included in the little city. And look, it's the shelf with the glasses that we have our glasses
colorful
on.
glassware. This is really nicely done.
Wow, Lana, I am super impressed. Lana built the clock using the bookstore's inspiration. Very good. Well, this is clever. Like, so much thought went into this, and the design of it and everything. Lana, we're so impressed. Nicely done.
Hey, didn't we just hear, I don't know what country is it in that they're having kids Lego Masters now?
Oh, I'm not sure, but yeah.
We gotta look. We'll do a news report on that. There's a kids version of Lego Masters.
Okay, we're gonna go back to the slides. Nice work, Lana. Oh, and we get a close up. So cute.
When we were babies.
When we were babies. Wow. This is
wow.
This is from Rob Zaccardi.
With the stars.
And this is and whoops, gotta go back here. Rob says it's a mosaic of Logan Cookie Time using angle and irregular plates in the background. The second photo is a behind-the-scenes shot showing the 3D build of Logan.
Well, the mosaic is wonderful. It's so full of excitement, right?
Yeah, I love this so much. It's so great. The colors are so fantastic.
Orange, bright yellow, dark yellow.
And the Logan build is great. I've been so impressed by how people have been building him with a limited number of bricks and like still it's completely recognizable. Yep. I mean, maybe because we see him every day, but still, like, this is completely recognizable as someone's dog using a limited number of pieces and levels. And let's see what the tail is great.
And I didn't realize how much this would be a sculptural challenge.
Oh wow,
it's super 3D.
It's a bigger one. It's actually much bigger, like this way than I thought. Like the illusion, the optical illusion of that is fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and how he's looking off, just slightly off to the side.
Yep. Wow, Rob. So well done. Mm-hmm. I love it. Yeah, multiple, the 3D Logan Cookie Time mosaics have been, they've all been great. And I love that you express the stars with the yellow circles.
Yep. The color work in the background mosaic is really nice.
Wow, Rob, nicely done. Really, really nice. Oh, I'm just so impressed.
I know, like us, I don't know if you take apart your models. We take apart lots of ours, but I'm just imagining how cool some of these builds would look at in-person conventions too.
So Vanessa did this is from Vanessa Zaccardi, and Vanessa did a rebrick of the Logan polybag and made her own Logan, and as best as possible with the pieces available, also did Flynn and Richard. Oh goodness, I can't wait to see this.
And we're right at the end of the alphabet.
We are at the end of the alphabet, and then we're going to show our pieces. So let's go ahead and
look at the use of hinged pieces going two different directions, plus the tail.
Love it. This is so great. And we are in the Z's. Oh, look at us!
Yeah,
that's so great. I love it. What great little representations.
Yep, and again, nice parts usage. You know, from being able to design with scarce materials, I think is one of the hardest things about Lego. That really makes a lot of people don't think about that, but it really, unlike full tubes of paint, not having the right brick. Pardon me, frog in my throat.
This is fantastic. I love it. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Wonderful. Wow.
And a really good photo of it too, right?
It's a great photo. So so now that's the end of y'all's, which were all amazing. And now we're gonna show ours. Now ours has a couple photos, and then there's a video also.
Can we have a round of applause for everyone?
Yes, I think we need a massive round of applause for everybody's builds today. Well done, all. Well done, all.
Well, just thanks for taking part, and you all brought such different interpretations of a limited amount of subject matter.
Well, and I also loved the kind of like the combinations of all of the
like Wolverine, Logan.
Yeah, Holly says this goes in the books as one of the best build challenges. So fun. It was like how fun. Just the sense of imagination and play and excitement, and the combinations of like Logan in the Logan, as like Wolverine. Like it was just, and seeing how even with those, like with the Logan as Wolverine idea, the way different people chose to interpret that, even it was just
and
really,
Logan's
really
run,
brilliant.
like we got super sci-fi, which of course I love.
Okay, so here's ours, and I hope I have these in the right order. We have a few photos, yes. Here we go. So this is, what you want to explain?
Yeah, this is based on a real location. It's a place we go out to, hundreds of acres of open space on hilly landscape, with all these paths, and we take Logan on a 50-foot leash, at least 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
And somehow there's always so much excitement. He runs all the way to the end of the leash one way, and then runs all the way to the end of the leash the other way. Right. So you can see, well, what are we seeing here?
So yeah, we are seeing, you can see, like we tried to do a perspective shot with this. I'll shrink it back down so you can kind of see the whole thing here, right? So there's our path, there's the little the greenery on the side, and there is actually like a big tree up the top of the hill, and he is always at the very, very end of that. And yes, there is a squirrel in the tree, which he loves.
He used to like sing opera. He would make all these sounds like when he saw a squirrel. He's never caught one.
And you can see that we expressed ourselves as mini dolls this time, which was Richard's idea. Which I think is brilliant.
We always have a bag full of cookies and dog bags and all those sorts of things.
Yeah, you can see I have the little bag on the side. So yeah, I love our little Sig Fig mini dolls now. I'm actually really into them. I just need to get him the right hair, but otherwise it's like pretty right on. And then
you might see there's some other animals there that Logan didn't notice because he's all about the squirrels.
And by the way, that is not a photoshopped backdrop. That is actually like a cloud backdrop that we have that we put up behind.
Piece of paper.
So there's a little bit, you can kind of see it more from the side. You can sort of see the length of it. It doesn't have quite that same like distance feeling, right? But you can see a little bit more of what we did. Right at the end of the leash.
The whole thing was built on a series of platforms to get the different heights, and then under the platform is that cave where they're having a cookie party.
Yeah, there's a little secret surprise where there are animals having a cookie party, but he doesn't even notice.
Nope. There's members of Squeaky Squad and a purple squirrel.
Yes.
Yes, and
a rabbit and a purple squirrel. Yeah, they got it all. They got it all going on. It's almost like the scene from Lord of the Rings where they're like hiding from the the thing. Like, don't let them find the cookies. So that was hey TrickyBricks, how's it going? So yeah, that was our build, but because we're us, and because Richard. There is actually something else that goes with this, and we're going to show you that right now. So this is a little video that we took because there's a little special thing that you'll see now. So we built in a little crank and a cam. So
he jumps up and down on the tree to he'd climb it if he could.
Oh, no, there was no coral there. Yeah,
we didn't see any coral.
He'd climb it if he could. Here, we'll look at that one more time. little crank, and he bounces up the thing. And he actually does that in real life. Like if he sees a squirrel anywhere, he will
jumps up and down.
Yeah, he will absolutely like jump up and down all over the place. So let's see.
So that's our piece. That was a fun collaboration.
That was a fun collaboration. So thanks everybody again so much for all the amazing Logan builds. I just can't get over like how incredible that was. And now,
but that's not all.
But that's not all, friends. We actually have. I'm going to let them in from the green room here for a moment. So give me a second. So, ding dong. So someone is here. We have a special guest here who is going to help us introduce the next challenge. And we're really, really excited to have her with us here, everybody. If you are at all on Instagram, you'll know who she is. And let me see. I got to make sure I'm going to press the right. I got to make sure I'm going to press the right button here. Hold on just one second. And here we go, everybody. Please welcome Jen from Brick.
Hi, guys. How are you? I am good. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh my goodness. My daughter, well, the kids and I were watching. My daughter's like, I've got to go build one now. So she went and built one. So I'm going to have to send it to you after the show because she got really, really excited and like built one on the fly. Oh, okay.
Hey, everybody. Sorry, I guess I forgot to copy
include the mic, right?
To include the mic in that scene. So we're going to go right back. I'm going to do a little behind the scenes here. And oh, that should have us. Does that have us on now? Can you hear us? Yes, you can
you all
hear us.
All
right.
Yay!
Ta-da!
And we're back.
Dun, 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 dun. Imperial. Okay. Sorry
Deja
about
vu.
that. Yes, she was repeating the question. She's a good. So any good interviewee knows that you always repeat the questions back that somebody asks you. So well done, Jen. Yes, Seat of Your Pants Productions. Welcome. All right, so Jen from Brick Fam Builds is here to introduce the next challenge, and because this is actually a joint challenge between Jen's account on Instagram and here on our show. So it's like a meeting of the minds. And we are going to be, as I mentioned before, we're going back to the 1 week challenge look.
Just for this week.
Just for this week. And here, I'm going to go over while, give me 1 second, Jen. I'm going to add you in here. So hold on just a second. And you don't want to see that video again. And I'm just going to see how much I can screw this up before it actually...
Here I was. All me.
No, it's
not at all.
It's us. It's us for sure. And there you are, Jen. Okay, sorry. I've never done this kind of thing before, so this has been it's been a bit of a challenge. Haha, get it? Challenge. All right. So why don't you? I've got the rules up. Why don't you tell us about the challenge?
Disney. So everybody is going to be tasked with creating a Disney habitat this week. So the challenge I know the Tricky Lug, you guys usually hold off on posting your challenges until Friday, but with my challenges, everybody usually posts one a day and does a reveal each day, and then does the big habitat stack, all of them stacked up on top on Friday. So,
that's so cool.
So we've got it set up so that there's exactly 6 days for all of our diehards that want to build a habitat a day and create a 6 pyramid stack. And then Flynn's got slideshow there that shows you how to build one, starting with a base and then moving up.
Right.
To build the walls. And the example one is totally just, you know, a very straightforward one for those who have never wandered into habitat territory before. But really, you can do whatever you want with it. I mean, you can go as big and intricate or as small and simple as you want. Really, the star of the show is the minifig you showcase.
Right, and I did want to say that even though there is a standard for this, and we're going to ask everybody to build by the standard.
Yep.
And we are also opening up Disney to also cover Marvel and Star Wars, since they are
and Pixar,
officially,
yeah. So
and Pixar.
It really lets us just covers it all of your favorite things.
Right. So. People will have most Lego collectors will have
at least one minifigure of one of those things, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of hard not to at this point.
Yeah.
But so I'm going to show what the little habitat looks like. I've got a little slideshow here.
Yeah.
So you're going to start with an 8x8 base plate or any combination of plates to make that number, and floor tiles and walls will help hold it together. And also I just want to mention, when you're building these, don't forget to make sure that you build in a stud or a jump plate so that your minifigure has something to attach to.
Either that, or you're going to be popping off tiles to then.
That's so hard.
Don't my fingernails know about that?
Yes.
And then it says the left side of the habitat starts out 9 studs long with a 1 stud overhang, and build the walls 4 bricks high. And we will be posting these rules on the website. You'll also be able to see them on our Instagram account and on Jen's Instagram account.
Yeah,
and if you're not following her already, you should.
So that way people can go through, and that'll be the first thing they see is how to build it step by step.
Perfect. And then the next row above 4 is slightly offset. And in case you're wondering why that is because that way they fit together when there's a way to link them together. And they look so cool when they're all stacked on top of each other, Jen. This is such a brilliant idea for a challenge.
I mean, I don't get credit for the idea, but I've certainly brought it out.
You have
into the limelight, because with my challenges, people have been going nuts once they learned how to build them. They're so fun, and they're such a great way to showcase a fig. So,
and then you finish it off by adding a 1x1 stud on each end, and 2x6 and 2 1x6 tiles in between. This helps them connect for the end of the challenge. And then there is the completed one, so you can kind of see what it looks like. 8 bricks high. And again, these rules will all be placed. You'll tag your stuff Lego Disney Habitats on Instagram when you post them on Instagram. The same rules will still apply for the Friday slideshow. And what we're asking from you this time is, if you build more than one, if you end up building all 6 and build the stack, please just send us one photo this time. We are expecting a lot of entries between Jen's crowd on Instagram and all of us here. And I know there's some crossover, but I have a feeling this is going to be one of our bigger ones. And we do want a chance to show everybody's work if we possibly can. So please only send one photo of all of your completed ones together, whether that's 1 or 6 or 4 or whatever it happens to be.
And if they do 3 makes a nice habitat stack, and 4 you can actually just stack directly on top of each other for a 2 column 2 row stack. I mean, you don't have to do 6, you can do 3, you can do 4 and still make a nice stack, but they just look so awesome when they're all stacked up together, and it tells a whole story. So.
Do I understand correctly, on the top you've got 1x4 tiles with those single studs on the end, so that you can easily remove them like modular layers.
So it's just like a modular.
Right. Oh, very cool. Here, let me, I'm going to go back to this now. Very good. So now we can see you a little. Could you mind showing that close up again?
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so it's built just like a modular, so that way you have the studs and the tile, so they come off easily.
Yep.
Very good. So,
well,
and the most important part that a lot of people don't realize, because they're like, oh, I run out of bricks, I don't have enough. You can use stickered pieces. You can use, studs and slopes and just turn them around. What's on the back doesn't matter. Like,
And-
that's not what anybody's seeing. And
That's
that's what I
so
try to tell
funny.
people, because a lot of people will be like, oh, I don't have enough bricks. And so if they don't know how to use Studio and do a rendered build, then at least they can push 2x2 bricks back and, you know,
Absolutely.
stuff like that.
And by the
Did
way,
I-
folks, renders are allowed as always
Yes,
into
yes,
our
absolutely.
because just in case that you don't have the bricks to do it. And I'll say that, like, yeah, we've definitely been ones to use a slope piece where you're not going to see it. I'm like, I
yeah.
just need the brick.
I did a
Oh
wall
yeah,
like
no,
that.
I have a couple of people who do the challenges that at the end of the challenge they'll always be that, I can't remember the hashtag they use, but it's like show your back, your habitat back.
Yeah.
And so they'll show the back and it'll just be a crazy mess. Like, I made a space one recently where I stuck poles through headlight bricks. And so on the back, it just was like a bunch of poles sticking out everywhere.
Oh, cool.
I mean, honestly, it's so fun to see what the back looks like because the front is so polished and nice.
That is awesome. Well,
The
how
secrets behind.
And you
fun.
can have more than one minifigure. It's
Oh,
the
yeah.
story of a minifigure, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's, I mean, however many you can cram into there. I've crammed quite a few into. I think I've done my whole family into a few before. So I mean, you can
Oh, right
cram
on.
quite a few. It just depends on how many details you want, you know, around the back. So
Very good. Well, this, I gotta say, it's a fun little challenge, and it's great because they are. I mean, I don't know, if you work the way we work, it'll take me like 3 days to do one because I'm obsessed. But you know, they are fairly quick to build because they have a small space. So I'm really hoping that even though this is a 1 week challenge, that everybody will be able to get into the groove and make some really cool stuff. Now, one of the points of this is for you to post your builds on Instagram as well. As you build them. And I know Jen does a little bit of, you try to do a little slideshow in your stories if it's
Yeah.
not like consuming your life, which I
yeah,
understand
normally
it usually
I share
does.
every single post. This time I'm not going to do that. I have a feeling it's going to be pretty wild. So, but I will do an end of day collage that showcases everybody who did a post that day, as long as you've posted it and tagged it correctly before 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, where I'm at. Then you'll make the end of the day collage. Otherwise, I'll throw it in the next day's collage. But I always make sure to, you know, to highlight everybody's at some point along the way. So.
Very good. So yeah, so we will still be, so PT McEwen, to your question is that, yes, feel free to, and please do, post the individual builds as you finish them on Instagram, and make sure you use the tag Lego Disney Habitats. And also, of course, please tag Jen at BrickFam Builds and us
Builds,
at TrickyBricks, and of course the Tricky Lug tag that we like to put on everything, so the Tricky Lug can find it. And I just wanted to say that, but for your picture for the slideshow next Friday, please, you don't have to pick just one. You can make a stack out of these. They join together, make your stack, and then send the one picture of all of them together. And that'd be great.
Now, for both of you, do you think it makes sense for these to be square formatted photos to just show the most detail?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially the individual ones.
Yep, and
The
mostly, and
stacks,
your phone
just
will-
depending on how, you know, how people end up stacking them, you know, different sizes might be better, especially if they do like the 2x2 4
Oh, right.
stack.
Yeah.
But squares, obviously, you can get nice and tight in and see more of the details. So
Very cool. Well, I thank you, Jen, so much for letting us join in with this version of it. And I was so
Thank
thrilled
you
when
for
Jen and I
wanting
were
to
first talking. I was like,
collaborate.
we've never done anything like this before, and we've never done anything cross-platform like this before, so this is going to be a grand experiment. But when I was first talking with Jen, she was like, well, what theme should we do? And the first thing I thought of was Disney, and I was like, oh, really? I hope she really likes Disney. And I said Disney, and even though we were texting, I could hear the excited like screams from across the many
I was like,
states.
oh my gosh, yes! This would be perfect.
So definitely
Well,
make
it's
sure.
just the fact that, you know, it also encompasses Marvel and Star Wars and Pixar. So, I mean, everybody's got a favorite in one of those themes. So
Absolutely.
we're going to see some amazing stuff. I'm so excited.
We are too. Well, gosh, thank you again so much. And by everybody, bonus, next Friday, Jen is going to be here with us looking at the slides and looking at all the pictures and going through them. So really, really excited for this collaboration. So great. Well, thank you so much for coming on, Jen. Poor thing. She's like, do you know what time you'll need me to come on? I was like, somewhere between 11:15 and 11:45. Like somewhere.
I know. I had to kick my family out. I'm like, go somewhere just for like 15 minutes.
Well, apologies for the weird technical things at the beginning. That was a tricky thing, but we got it worked out. So thanks again, Jen, so much for joining us, and we will be seeing you next Friday here on the show, and of course on Instagram all week, showing off everybody's amazing builds.
I can't wait. Lego
thanks,
Disney
Jen.
Habitats. Let's do this.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh, well, that was awesome. So glad that we got to have Jen on. Sorry, everybody, again, for the technical difficulties. That was like,
You know, a few
Zoom
seconds.
and a thing and over here and so many
Slideshows, videos.
Yep.
It's a multimedia extravaganza around here.
So what I'm hoping is, if this goes well, this will be the first of many collaborations that we do with some other channels and other content creators. So very excited for that prospect. And speaking of collaborating with other content creators,
Yes.
this Sunday, our special guest, I know it's Mother's Day, everyone, so hopefully you'll be able to come by and say hi on the stream. We are having Alyssa of 9 Brick City from Instagram, who does these amazing little 9 minutes with Brick City that we've been on. We did a very early one, and she's been interviewing a lot of other creators and just these little short 9-minute snippet videos.
It's like an interview that gets right to the point.
Right, and a lot of Tricky Lug favorites have been on recently. Mm-hmm. I know that Debo Bricks was on. I know Moto was on. Ayano was on. I'm trying to remember who else now. But yeah. And Wilfred is asking about the 3D printed Lego flower on the shelf. So yeah, actually that was a gift. I didn't make that one, make this particular one, but it was a gift from Minifig Chick. It is a giant Lego flower. It's pretty cool, right? Very cool. There you go. But I do have the plans for that. I just haven't printed my own yet. I'll just say that. So yeah, we've got a lot of, we're really looking forward to Sunday, and we're also hoping, I'm not sure she's going to make it, but we're hoping that Brick Huntress Kate will be able to join us as well. Woo! Yeah, that's
was
right.
wild.
Squid Kid, look, there's your there's your 3D printed minifig back there.
Thank you so much.
Excuse me. So everybody, thanks so much for joining us today. Don't forget to like the video just down there on the bottom with the thumbs up. If you're new here and never been with us before, please consider subscribing. We would love that. And also, we will tell you the other way that you can find us on. You can find us on Instagram at TrickyBricks. You can email me, Flynn at TrickyBricks.com. And if you would like to send us something through the snail mail, it's Flynn and Richard, P.O. Box 11517, Oakland, California 94611. Let's see.
Our post office is sort of caught up.
Finally.
Yep.
All right. So, everybody, thank you again so much for joining us. We love being able to spend our Fridays with you and doing these incredible challenge things, and this week was really just a riot. What fun, and thank you for indulging us and indulging Logan with all of your incredible builds.
We had fun with ours.
We did.
Initially I was thinking I had an idea for several different kinds of mechanics, and I was like, no, there's not going to be time. And then Flynn was like, no, we have to do it, and I know exactly how. And it was great. It was just a great team project.
It was. We had a good time. All right, everybody. Until next time, don't forget to stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, wear your mask, get that vaccine as soon as you can, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. See you Sunday.
Happy building.